Yes, who care about how I feel, what I'm doing. So, we are there talking for 5, 10 minutes and still haven't said anything, just talking. So it's not even talking. I don't know what it is. It just it doesn't mean anything. I could do this before, but now I just can't. So uh, I'm not blaming these people. It's just me. It's me who has this feeling. So I hope people understand, because I'm offending some of them, some of my, of these people. But I'm not interested anymore, you know. So I'm not interested about talking. I'm talking about the usual stuff, you know. It has to be meaningful now. I want to talk about important things, things that are important to me, you know, and not just, things that you just, I don't know anymore, you know. So that's why it's so important if you choosing somebody to spend your life with. I'm talking about like a serious relationship where you get married and you live spending your life together with someone. Don't just get with these people just because they have a good job and they have money, or maybe because they have a beautiful face and they are very sexy, and you just think you're gonna be happy all your life with them, because you're just gonna head for a big surprise because things change. Then you get old and then you have nothing to talk about it. So what kind of life is gonna be after? So if you think you're intelligent, and you like sharing and talking, and then find somebody who know how to listen. Yeah, and how to, because you should know how to listen too. So don't find somebody who talks all the time, because then you won't be able to have a conversation. So you find somebody who both of you can listen to each other. You're gonna have a happy life. You're gonna be all together and still happy. Very happy. But otherwise, it makes me laugh, really. I shouldn't, but it does. That sometimes I met I met a people when I travel. I told you before, but now you memorize it. And they come together, they sit in the table, usually like a restaurant or something, and then they both silence, don't say nothing to each other, you know. Uh, you may say, well, probably they've been talking all day now, they have nothing to tell to each other. But I don't think that is the case all the time. I get a feeling that that's how they live their life, like apart mentally. I have a feeling, I could be wrong. But I won't be surprised, you know. People have nothing to say to each other. They just sit down and, you know, and then after 2, 3 months, or even less, maybe a week, they break up. Maybe they just met, and maybe they weren't a long time couple, but thank God that they broke up. Imagine, if they stay together like this, and then, after you realize it's too late and your life is over, and you never had the chance to meet a soulmate, a real one. Boy, it's like, you know, that's how you know if somebody's right for you. I made a few mistakes in my life. Well, few, I mean, quite a few. Because I met some people that I got really connected with. Boy, I met someone, and when I met it, we talked the whole day without stop. Really, it's like I just couldn't believe it. It's like we didn't know each other, and yet we sit down, and then we start talking and talking, and it got more interested. The more we talk, sometimes I would stop, she would talk, I listen, you know, and I never got tired of listening. I wanted her to talk, and she would just fly everywhere with her thoughts, you know. And I was having a hard time, you know. It's like she was, you know, one of those dragons with the wings, like in Game of Thrones. And I was sitting on top of the dragon, and I was flying, and make sure I wouldn't fall off. Yeah, that's a good picture, actually. Yeah, that's how I felt, you know. And then vice versa, you know. I would be the dragon, you know, a big dragon, you know. And she would be on my shoulder, and I would just fly in the cloud, in the mountains. And wow, yeah, I see. We were talking, having this experience, and it's so marvelous, you know. I mean, I didn't think about the dragon. I'm just thinking right now, but it just comes in my mind now. But that's how I felt. I felt like we were both in another world, a magical world, and that's how, you know, we kind of were starting falling in love. Maybe I should have asked her to marry me or something. Yeah, I think I should have asked, and I know she probably would have said yes, you know. Yeah. But I would never know now. It's too late for us. Yeah. So, but maybe it's not too late for you guys. You see, I give you some insight. What kind of partner you should look for. You know, I mean, if you get a pretty face, you know, thank God for that. You know, but don't just look at the pretty face. You know, don't look at how much he makes either. You know, look at the heart, the soul, how he makes you feel when he talks to you, especially when you have a problem. That's very important. You know, yeah. I used to tell this to some of my friends I met, like in the travel. If you're not sure you want to marry it like someone, do what I'm telling you to do, and then you're gonna know. Say, oh, and he asks, well, what should I do? Say, go buy, ask her to buy for you like a wine, a special wine that, you know, you can both enjoy it and celebrate about something. Let her buy it, you know. And then after she buy it and brings it, and then put some soap, put some soap in your hands, you know. Just like you're washing your hands, you're doing something. And then get like 2 glasses, and then grab the bottle and make it look like it's an accident, you know. Just drop it. Let the bottle fall on the floor and let it break, you know. See what she says, you know. Just wait, you know. Wait the expression, you know. Even if she said nothing, but look at her face. Maybe she will say something, and you know, and that reaction, it will. Come on, yeah. Thank you. You always come in the middle of the video, so I'm used to see you.
Okay.
Enjoy. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's it. You know, it's like it tells you a lot when you have problems, and then you know how people react. Because if you have no problem, you know, and you have everything smooth and you know everything is fine, and then there is no obstacles, so, there is no obstacle. There you go. Thank you again.
Okay, all right.
Could you close, please, the door a little bit when you're done? All right. You didn't hear me.
Hello.
So, hello.
I'm sorry.
Everybody's here today. Good. It's
Yeah.
good to see you. Yeah. So you see how it is. It is like that. And
Mr. Corallo, your some underwear.
thank you, thank
Okay.
you.
You want to put here?
Yes, please. And Adam, can you close the door when you finish?
Well, yeah. Okay.
Just, it's okay. Thank you, Tom. I love these people. Yeah, I really love it. It, I can never stop telling you what I'm learning because it's so beautiful. Because, like even today, it's like, they serve me very well. And I make sure that I thank them, I make them feel good and everything. Because, they served me here. And then, this morning she was doing everything. I asked her, could you open my cheese for me? Because I don't have the nails to open it. So she opened it. And then she started mixing I had some eggs there. She started mixing with a fork. I didn't ask her to do that, She was doing it. And I would say, please don't touch my eggs, But why do I say that for? I would have said before, like, please don't do that. It would have, naturally, she would be sensitive to that, So I didn't know that, I was, in my mind, wow, she's taking care of me like a baby, But that's very important, that we keep control over the tongue. So many times I've done this with people, they've been so wonderful to me all the way, and then they do something ridiculous, and I get mad. I say, why did you do that for? Look at you. Now you wasting 5 minutes of my time. And then the guy is not happy with me anymore. And who will be happy? You just criticizing people. So I stopped doing that now. A bit too late, but I stopped. But it's not too late for you. You listen to me. Don't do this to your friends, to your family. They give everything for you, and then they do just one thing, like touching your food, and you're losing it. What for? What for? And then they're gonna be mad at you for the rest of the day, or maybe even longer. Depends what you're gonna do. No, seriously, it changed everything, and that's why everybody's so nice to me, and they wash even my underwear, my clothes. God, my ex-wife never washed my clothes. I had to wash it myself. Only my mother washed my clothes, and here they do it for free. Yeah, they wash my clothes. So, and I have to criticize them when they make a mistake. I cannot do this. Yeah, it will kill me before the cancer if I start doing that. Really, it will kill me to be mean like that. That's like being mean. It will be like not caring about people's feelings. And now it's important to me to care about people's feelings. That's why I don't have time to talk on the phone and talk about other people like that, about things that don't matter anymore. I want to talk about the things that help me to love people. If you have something to talk to me about like that, then I will talk to you. But I'm not gonna talk to you about the weather, or you know, or what kind of clothes you bought today, you know, what kind of appliance. No, 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 no offense. Don't. I'm not angry. I'm not upset about you being the way you are. I've been like this in myself all my life. It's just that try to understand me. I just cannot. I don't want to anymore. So, you know, but if you feel like you want to open up with me, I'm here. I will talk to you. But let's not be superficial anymore. You know, if you want to, you know, follow my line of thoughts, my feelings, and my heart, we can talk the whole day. It's not a problem with that. So, but otherwise, it will hurt me if I start not telling you this. You know, if I just accept it and I let you talk and you blah 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 blah, you know, for hours, I will suffer, and I don't think you wanted me to suffer more than I am. So you can spare me the pain, just by, you know, do the best you can, you know. So this way we don't have to even, I don't have to even tell you, you already know, especially if you watch my videos. You told me you are, so, you know, so now it's your turn, you know, me, I'm here, you know, so, yeah, I'm so glad that it's happening, all those wonderful things. Yeah, it's, wow. Ah. Boy. Yeah. So, what is there now? Well, I don't know what else I can do now. I always get to this point where I just, I say what I wanted to say. And then, but it's always like this. Usually people stop, but, you know, I feel like, you know, when you're going, you want to keep going, you know, you don't want to stop. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll tell you a little story then. Because I was saying to you about keep going. So I got a story about keep going.